All right, good evening. Welcome councillors to the council meeting. First order of the day, apologies for absence.
Councillor Sal and Councillor White.
Jolly good. And any declarations of interest? Jolly good. Chairman's announcements, there are two items that were circulated. Items A and B, I'll take them as read. Yep. Okay. Good. Any public participation? No. Minutes of the previous meeting. Receive and approve minutes of the ordinary meeting held on the 26th of May. Part 1, yes. Would someone like to propose to accept and second it? Thank you. And then receive and approve minutes of the meeting held on the 2nd of June. Anyone like to propose?
No, just make one amendment, Chairman. Number 79, the issue was received from the resident as well as the council.
I think, Steve, just on that, I picked up on that point, maybe just say it received a potential issue that needed investigation rather than anything else.
Yeah.
So remove from a councillor. So received a potential issue that needed investigation.
Just in the title, I think it's probably carried over from a previous set of minutes, because it refers to after the annual meeting.
Which one?
Right at the top, the heading.
Oh, the whole paper?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That just needs striking out.
Well spotted.
It was like the annual meeting.
Well, yes, arguably it's correct. Okay, with that one change, is everyone happy? Two changes, sorry, yes. Cool, okay, so those propose and second.
I'll second.
First, and the second as well.
Correct.
Good. Well, if we keep this speed up, you know what's going to happen, we're going to break a record tonight. Any matters arising since we last met?
Just to follow up on number 58 about adding Ringmaster to the website.
Oh, yes.
Is that something we have done that?
Yeah, on that, yeah.
Very good. Any other matters arising there? You have one?
I have one. I emailed the accountants about splitting out the refurbishment to the beach hall, and he's agreed to do that and he's done that. I've got a revised page 5. Where is it?
I think it was Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So split it out.
it's no fuss, it's just, I think it's clearer if we do this.
Sorry,
Want to do
done.
Yeah, so the totals are all unchanged, it's just a separate line now.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so that's action. Very good. Any other matters arising? Lovely. Right, finance. 7A, street lighting. Andy, do you present this?
Yeah. Hopefully everybody's seen the email which I sent around where Leslie and I looked into the differences in the tariff. So just to jog your memories, we came out of contract at quite a favourable rate. The cost per annum was about £1,900. We've reverted to a standard contract now, which costs £2,560. There is a new offer on the table of £2,441, but we're not clear whether this is a market leading rate or the best offer available. So the action really to take forward is to investigate other options. I think Leslie's agreed to look into options with an offer which Ian Delgado made to look at options from CBC, but also I think from Biggleswade Council you possibly have another supplier that you don't use
For electricity, for the, is this a street light?
The street lights, yeah.
Yeah, well, what we do is, and what I suggest you do is, we use a guy. He will come in, he'll take all your information of all your meters, your street light and everything, and when your contract's running out, he will come to the clerk, he will notify you in advance that it's running out. He will then go out on the open market on the day that it runs out, and he will get the best possible price on the open market from all the companies out there. And then he will come back to the clerk and say, look, this is the best price we can get on the day. But you have to sign up to that price. It could be a 2-year contract, it could be a 3-year contract. But what I found with them is they realign all your utility bills for your meters and everything. They try and realign them over a period of time so that they all come out at the same time. So you actually go out in the open market and bid for them all, and they actually save you quite a lot of money.
So I'm familiar with that model, so like the utility warehouse type model.
And they've done that for quite a few councils now.
But wasn't Ian or Councillor Delgado talking about group buying power?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how much substance there is behind that. It's something we need to explore, so I think we need to look at this offer.
Okay.
We're not actually bound to the current contract. At the moment, this is just an open thing. We've defaulted onto the standard tariff, so we can choose to leave at any point.
Well, I think the penalty is £10 a month, maybe we should take our time and look at that.
So the recommendation or the next action is to investigate other options. I think if we can get the details of that contact to yours,
Yeah, I'll pass it on.
and then we can look at that.
I mean, the only thing is that the street lighting is unmetered. The street lighting electricity is unmetered. I really don't know how
They can still do it.
they can still do it
They can still do it.
unmetered.
Good, alright. So you've got an ongoing action then. You happy to own that?
Yeah, I guess we can do it now.
Right. Good, 7B. Any comments?
Just one. Are we in a position to put a budget against the neighbourhood plan now? So on the first page, we've got expenditure for the neighbourhood plan, £339, but at the moment no budget. We did approve a budget a few meetings back.
So we did, yes, we approved from memory £2,000
You
for
approved,
drawdown.
no, you approved 1,500 and then you approved 2,000 last one for the consultant.
For the consultant, okay.
And I did do a spreadsheet, but I didn't print it off.
Okay.
But, yeah, there are a couple more items on there. There's one payment for the consultant, £325 off the top of my head, which I believe is on your payment list.
How detailed a budget are you looking for? You're just looking
No, just
for
what
a
we've
line in here
approved.
for
Yeah,
2,000,
yeah.
1,500?
So what we've approved so far.
Is 3,500 basically.
Yeah, so just add that budget line against that plan so we know where we stand.
We can't add a budget unless you want me to buy it from reserves. I might be able to add a budget at this stage or not.
Okay.
Because this is the annual budget that was put in and there was no budget for the neighbourhood plan. It's all coming out of reserves.
Okay, maybe the finance reporting working party look at that in terms of where we agree additional budgets in year, how we add that to the financial reporting that we can do.
So that went away then?
Sorry?
We're not doing anything in terms of budget?
No, I think it's important to capture the budget. The best way we do it, I'm hearing from Leslie, the system doesn't allow an additional
Well, I'm
budget.
not sure. I would have to look at the
Yeah.
system, yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay with the resolution there? Do you want to tell me?
Finance reporting working title will look to see if it's feasible to add a budget line
In
halfway
year.
through a year.
Yeah.
Or partway through a year.
Okay.
Next time I will remember to print off the neighbourhood plan spreadsheet, so show you exactly what we've got there.
Okay.
Can I just ask Gert's a question?
Yeah.
But in normal business accounting, in that instance, wouldn't you have expenditure against a zero budget and then add some kind of note or explanation?
Well, we would reforecast it, so the environment would be made.
So that's a
against the budget.
forecast, so not a budget. I agree you'd forecast it.
Yeah.
My experience at kind of a corporate level is that you don't add a budget in within the budget year, but you change your forecast and then you have like an addendum or an explanation as to why it's spending that, and you could in that explanation say what budget you've agreed.
Yeah.
I think that's the way I would expect it to be done.
Yeah, good idea.
We okay? Financial people all happy? Good. Any other comments on 7B? Okay, 7C, Resource Centre. Petty cash, assume we're all okay with that? Good. 7B, application for financial assistance. Have you had time to read this? Any comments, any questions? I have one. Josh, first.
How much they're actually asking for?
That was my question. If you read it carefully, it does say contribution. So I suspect it's for us to propose. Or has anyone got any inside information on this and what they might be looking for?
Has anyone had a look at the annual report or the accounts? It said it's attached. Are they trading with a surplus, or are they sitting on a lot of money? I don't know their financial position.
Have we ever
What is the grants budget? What is the grants budget?
2,000
2,000 is.
for the,
No, it's our
for
budget.
the budget for
Okay.
137.
Chairman, do these grants just come in willy-nilly through the year?
They do.
Would it not be an idea to do grants once a year and advertise the fact that we're doing, and get local groups to apply for them?
I think that'd be a great idea. It'd be efficient for the council. Not quite sure it serves the community so well, does it?
Well, I propose we give them £100.
Have we made any contributions in previous years?
It's not one I've heard of before.
It was formally vitalised, not revitalised.
I think we have. I vaguely recall we have. I
Vitalised.
can't remember how much.
I think it's a very good thing.
It reads well, yes.
You know,
I think so.
respite care is very important.
They have given us chapter and verses loads here. Do you want to have a look at it?
Not really. But,
So total funds, 31st January 2014, 5k, £6,000. So they're not, they're hard.
It was 6 at 14 was 6,000.
Okay, so it's slipped from 6 to 5 this year. So they're not a wash with money now.
Can I second Councillor McGregor's proposal?
Okay. So, are all okay with £100? Anyone against? Do we need a formal vote on this? No? Okay.
Can I just ask how Arlesey residents become aware of this? I mean, 2 seems a small number from the people who would probably qualify for this.
Oh, I see. This charity, I don't know.
they're basically based in Islington, looking at their address. So I don't know what area they serve.
And how Arlesey people come into it, all sort of services maybe.
I think we should
Maybe
vote.
we
It does say 2 people will benefit.
Yeah.
Is this, do we need to vote on this?
Can I just suggest that if you could stand on standing orders and ask,
Is there someone who knows about this?
it is fine,
Okay.
who's
Right.
an expert in
Alright, we're going to suspend standing orders. Is there someone in the audience that could tell us more about this charity?
Yeah, it's an honourable choice.
Maybe there isn't. Revitalise. Next meeting there'll be a microphone.
I've never heard of them.
Should we be deferring this and looking into this, Sharon?
Yeah, could I make a suggestion? Which would simplify it.
Yes, please.
I just thought we were just taking a vote on that, never mind.
We have.
Well, it stands there, does it not?
Yeah, that's true. Matters closed. Sorry, Jim, you need to put your hand up before the vote, not
No,
after.
no, it was just a question, yeah.
I was only going to make a suggestion that what we could have done is we could have insisted that, or we could have insisted that the grant was to benefit the two people in Arlesey.
Pardon?
We could have insisted that the grant was to benefit the two people in Arlesey.
Well, the implication strongly is that it is. It says quite clearly how many people benefit from this in Arlesey, and it says two.
Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean it will be used in Arlesey. Because the grant forum asks how many people in Arlesey would benefit. It doesn't necessarily mean that the money will go to Arlesey. It means there are two people in Arlesey that would benefit. Do they benefit by £5 each?
Well, no, because it costs it says it does cost over £1,000 to do the respite.
£1,000 per person.
But that's per person, and they can't just have two people in Arlesey, they have to be supporting a lot of people across the country. So the point is that the money we're giving them could be dispersed anyway. It's not necessarily guaranteed for the benefit of...
No, but they are saying they're going to
they're not.
support two people.
They're
In
saying
Arlesey, which will be...
That is the nature of a charitable donation. I don't
Yeah.
put my pound in the box and say I want to go to the Felix
No,
Life Flow.
I agree.
No.
How
But that,
far do we go with due diligence on these things? Okay, we have voted on it, it's closed.
And Islington to
Pardon? It is Islington, was that where the Arsenal is? Oh, all right, so you're set back, is it? Okay, so point of order, if you've got questions, you need to bring them up before I call the vote, yeah? To make my life a little bit easier. 7I. Oh, oh yes, thank you. Reinstating the standing orders. So back on, so where are we now? Sorry. Accounts for payment. Is that in our drawer? Yes. So this will be in your drawer, so you should have a copy. Anyone got any comments on this? No? You look like you're about to say something.
There is a question regarding Cloudscape, which is the internet provider. Is that for the office or is it for the resort? Would it be much cheaper to get bundled in with our phone contract?
This utilities company you were talking about, well, would they look at telephones as well?
They will look at telephones, yeah.
Broadband?
Yeah.
Okay. I think if we just slightly broaden the scope.
They will do insurance, there will be all sorts of stuff.
Oh, right, it's getting even better. You okay with that? You able to pick that up, add it to your list? Good. Any other comments? 7E? No? Okay, accepted. 7F? So we claim the VAT. So we reclaim the VAT. We've reclaimed the VAT. You guys, have you seen this? You okay with this?
I haven't seen it.
What's the normal process now? What do I do with this?
It's just for information that
For information.
we reclaimed £18,390 back last year.
For the year?
For last year, yeah. We reclaimed
Well, that was
once
for a
a year.
quarter. I'm spending it already.
We claim once a year at the end of the year end.
PALC. This has come up before, hasn't it?
It's something that Councillor Gravitt raised at the annual meeting. It's very unclear on their website whether the membership for a person or a council, or whether that's £25 for every councillor. And there's no contact email. So I mean, it's up to you whether you want to subscribe £25 or town council.
If it quotes £25, I think that's probably a discount for the whole council, so I think it cost me £30 last year when I joined. Did you join that?
There are certain things that you get free, you just need to register and it's free. And then there's more, so I don't know what. Yeah.
What was your question?
Well, the reason I asked is we subscribe to a thing called NALPC or something of that ilk, beginning with an N.
No.
No.
And I had personally, in my previous life as a councillor, subscribed to this one, which I found very interesting. The other councils were addressing a lot of issues that we were trying to address. It's very informative, there's chat rooms, it just seemed to me that I got more out of it than I've seen anybody get out of NALC, so I was wondering whether it should be keep ALC instead of NALC.
Right.
And whether there was any financial benefit of the whole council doing it, or whether we should all fund it ourselves, I don't mind it.
Good. I can feel an action coming on. Would anyone that's got an interest in this like to let us know whether we can get council membership or individual membership? Do you want to own that problem?
Looks like it, I mean, looks like I just volunteered.
Top man. So what, will you be able to report back in 2 weeks? Month?
7th of July, I'll try.
Top man. Okay. Everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Good. Thanks, Chris. Internal audit report. We've got these. This should be in your drawer.
Yeah.
Receive report.
It's not really, it's a verbal report because
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm not writing the report. I mean, I've obviously made some comments on the initial report, got some responses back. I guess the action really is now, if we're happy with the responses, we need to get the auditor to update her report, and we can then approve that in its new format. There's a couple of things that are still outstanding. I don't think the auditor has answered. I think we can draw the line under it, and for next year, make sure we're engaged with developing the terms of reference and working with her. I think if a lot of this information had been in the original report, it would have been a lot more helpful.
Yeah. Okay.
So, as soon as you've got any comments, I think the motion would be to ask her to update the report and then we can resubmit it.
All right. So is everyone in agreement with that?
So when do we do all that preparation work and set out the remit? Is that timetable?
Do we have?
We
the
usually
next one
appoint
you'll-
the internal auditors on an annual basis, don't we?
Yeah.
So we can draft the scope of the work at that point in time.
What group or what committee?
Well,
GP and Finance? Well, we have to establish the committees at the moment. So who's going to own that? Someone needs to have that on their radar.
it probably makes sense for me Gersh to do it.
I hope so, yes. Very good answer.
So yeah, we'll agree the scope next year, and I mean I'd be quite keen to look at the work programme as well, just to make sure we are clear on what she's covering and what she's not covering.
So how do we capture that in a sentence so that we can minute it and be accountable in 9 months' time?
This is only to do with the internal audit report. So
Okay, right. So
That
we can't-
action will be for me to go back to Valerie and ask her to update the original report with her additional comments, and I'll bring that back at the next meeting with a view of just approving it. No further discussion.
Good.
And then there needs to be a proposal, possibly from you for the next meeting, to propose that we get this right in the original report next year, in our scope of work, is to include this.
Yeah, I don't think that it's too urgent, is it? As long as,
No?
You need to appoint the internal auditor.
yeah, say again?
You need to appoint an internal auditor because bear in mind we're on month 3, so you need an internal audit after 6 months.
Okay.
So you've got to look at appointing a person, and then obviously in the same process you've got to do the terms of reference for them. So that may need to come, whether you can do it by the 7th of July or the next one after. To,
7th of July, fine, just do that.
Okay, we can do that.
So if I can get hold of some names of internal auditors, or do you want to propose somebody completely different?
I think if we scope the work we need doing,
Yeah.
and then go to the internal auditors who are interested in actually doing that work.
Okay.
So if Steve and I put a proposal in terms of the scope
Mm-hmm.
of the internal audit, get council approval for that, and then we can go to the market in terms of who's prepared to do that work and at what price.
So we've got 3 months before it needs to be done. So come back a month for the selection process. So yeah, you need to have this done within a few weeks.
Well, I think we can bang out under about 15 minutes, to be honest with you. So
Oh,
not a problem.
excellent. Oh, that's raised the bar.
On the 7th of the 7th agenda, I've got on the scope of the internal audit. Yeah.
Yes,
The report from yourselves. Yes.
Very good, thanks for that. And we've got a 7I quote. Emma H and Sons, not Nick Holloway, by the way. It's pretty important to tell. For these lights at the pump.
We have tried to get more than one quote, but everybody else we approached was just give us an hourly rate and not a fixed price. And don't know how long it would take. And also looking in the cupboard yesterday, Janet actually came across what looks like at least one unit for the underneath the pump, so it may be that can be used and might not be quite as much.
Any comments? Any questions? Yes, what?
Have we tried Amy?
Anyway,
It's a large subcontractor as well. I don't know.
We have similar in the Victorian fountain in Biggleswade, and they replaced it quite easily. Not very expensive.
Okay,
we'll do that.
thank you for that.
The one extra question regarding this. There's some talk about being able to provide power to Christmas trees in the winter.